Today we want to spend some time talking about the update routines and panels within the WordPress administration dashboard. Now this is the screen that we typically see when we log into WordPress. Your screens might be different depending on your plugins, etc., etc. Now in this case we have over here a link to our update panel, and then there's a link over here as well on the top left. So let's go ahead and click one of those links, and that'll take us to our update panel. Now, as an administrator working on WordPress updates, you have several different things that you can update. First is updates to the WordPress core itself. Next is updates to plugins, followed by updates to themes. Now let's look at updating plugins. Now updating plugins is super easy. We just have to select an item, hit the download button, and things will start going. Okay, so let's go ahead and select these two right here just for the heck of it. We've selected these two plugins. Go ahead and hit update, and we'll be taken to the update screen where one by one it will download the zip file package for each plugin, unzip it, and then install the files into your file system. And then once it finishes, it'll show status here and move on to the next one. And now our updates have finished and we are done. We can return to our plugins page, or we can return to the WordPress updates page. Let's go ahead and go back to the WordPress updates page. See, now we have two more plugins left for updating. The other two that we just updated are no longer there. For the heck of it, let's go to our plugins page. And you'll notice that we also have the option to update a plugin right here. Let's go ahead and do that just for visible sake now. We hit it, it's running through its update routine, and then it's done. It's that simple. If I go back to our update screen, we now have one left. So let's go ahead and update this plugin, and it runs and it's done. Now just for the sake of this video, I'm going to hit show details, and it shows you what it actually did. It downloaded this file right here. First it validated its authenticity, downloaded the file, it unzipped the update into the file system. It updated it to a temp folder, then it copied over into the permanent destination, removed any old versions of the plugin, and then reported a successful installation. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to the WordPress updates. Now the themes work exactly the same. Let's go ahead and select that one and then hit update. It's updating right now, says that it was successful. Let's go ahead and hit show details, and essentially the same thing. Finds the download package, validates it, unzips it, installs it to a temporary location, removes the old one, installs the new one, and everything is good to go. Now let's say you've gone through, you've updated all these things, and you've updated WordPress core, etc., and for whatever reason something is just not right. Maybe you deleted a file inappropriately. Maybe there's a couple dozen reasons why you could need to reinstall the current version of WordPress. This button right here allows you to do that. What it'll do is it'll download the WordPress installation, put it in a temporary location, and then reinstall all the necessary files. Let's go ahead and hit that button now so we can actually see what it does. In this case, it's downloading the package from WordPress, validates it just like it did the plugins. It unpacked it. The screen went too quickly, we lost it, but now it finished the update and we have now reinstalled our exact same version of WordPress. Let's go ahead and go back to our update page. And there we go. Now in this case, our WordPress is now completely up to date, so we have nothing left to do. However, it says here that future security updates will be applied automatically. This is a wonderful feature. That way, if there is a pressing critical security issue, it will automatically be installed and we don't have to do a thing. Now you can always use the check again button to check to see if there's any new updates to WordPress, and it looks like there isn't. The timestamp just changed, and now we can move on along our merry way.